Are we back again?
We back, man.
Damn. I was just chilling, man. I was just really just.
Nah, we ain't.
Okay.
We ain't on that, man.
Okay. I got the shades down. Yeah.
We not on that.
Okay.
Ain't no quitting, no retreating.
Okay.
There's no tutorials.
There's no cheat codes. I know where you was going with that, brother. You thought I didn't know.
Nah, you know me.
Hey, you remember that time that kid bagged my sheets, bruh? Off we was doing why I can't find that.
I can't find the clip. I tried to watch back specifically.
And he did like bag me, but I'm saying it failed.
It failed.
And then he sneaky got in the pod talking about.
I feel like he did the foot still.
He talking about what y'all doing? Y'all doing a podcast? And next thing you know, the sheets. It was like there's 7 sheets left, bro. I wanted them, bro. I got a new pack on y'all too. And I'm watching out for his little thieving ass. He might be around the corner.
You gotta watch out for him.
Next time I see him, I'm gonna give him a pack of sheets. Just to kill the tension, because I know he got them, so.
We not even gonna see, buddy.
Nah, I'm gonna see him. He a thief.
Cause I don't even know
if
he followed the pod that day, he might have just been
like just trying to steal.
Just connect for the thief. You know what I'm saying?
For the thievery.
But no, man.
What we on today, brother?
On a lighter note.
Yeah. And then we just bidding too. I ain't tripping off them sheets.
Cause I listen to a lot of music, and you know my faith is often tied to what I listen to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when it comes to believing in Jesus and what Christianity looks like for you and me tends to be different. So with that, I present a question like, because this is how I feel about it. So to answer this question, first I'm gonna say yes. My answer is yes. But the question is simple.
Trash. Hey, this nigga Manny Freight made beats and blessed us with the meanest. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me stay focused.
You good.
This nigga, man. Shout out to Manny Freight.
Because the question was before we got interrupted rudely.
Yeah.
By technology and your storage.
What's technology?
Is music poetry?
Yes, bro. Yes, it's poetry to me. It's poetry to you. It's poetry in its essence. It's poetry in its light. Poetry is music. Music is poetry.
Yeah.
They're hand in hand. The sound of music, jazz, the trumpets, that's poetry.
Yeah.
When they would orchestrate scat, boobity bop, boobity, that was art, bro.
Yeah.
That was amazing. Do you know what I'm saying? And even from the neo soul to the country music stars, singing is still universal.
Yeah.
Talent from vocals, it doesn't matter what, it's still God's gift. I mean, it's one of the most intrinsic value. Like, I don't care if you got $1 million, you don't know how to sing. You see what I'm saying? Like, you could do a double flip backwards on a dirt bike. That's cool, but you know how to compose thought to paper and put that behind beats and compose a story that you've once lived and I don't even know you. That is amazing.
That's the part of songwriting I love the most. Like when you hear something so general, but it connects with 1 million people who lived in 1 million different ways, 1 million different lives, and it's like, no matter how far country music gets, hearing about your whiskey, it never gets old.
It never gets old.
Because I know that whiskey represents companionship.
Yeah.
Represents friendship.
Yeah.
Represents unity.
Rebirth. I'm trying to heal.
You know what I'm saying?
It represents a lot.
And it's so many different ways that it's been talked about so far. But it's like a new country song will come out tomorrow and they gonna be talking about the whiskey in a different way.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's very poetic. And I want to highlight an artist already bigger than me. Don't really need no highlight, but maybe she do. Maybe y'all don't know her. But I sent you her, Baby Rose. I love all things about her. Her songwriting and her vocal range. Chef's kiss, bro.
God's gift.
She got this one song, it's like, it feels like a folk song or a blues song. It's called Sundays. And it's like, Sundays are made for dancing. And smiling in my kitchen. You know what I'm saying? And
sounds like Corinne Bailey.
And it's
right?
like you said, like when she said it, when she put it like that, it gave me a new perspective of like what church and what Sunday dinner was supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and because I get so mad because one of the young brothers at church asked me like, is he wrong for listening to Michael Jackson? And my advice was like, firstly, read your Bible and get a relationship with God for yourself. That's the very first answer I want to give you.
Interesting.
That I feel like is what you need to hear, and also what is I think is truth, because Christianity and any other religion for that matter is about relationship with you and your God.
Yeah.
You know, so let's start there. So secondly, I informed him that my advice may not be your advice, may not be what you need to hear, but what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? But then I broke it down, so I'm like, to me, I listen to music because it's poetic.
Yeah.
Because different music connects with me on a different reason. So when I hear Michael Jackson, I want to dance.
100%.
I want to move. I want to express the happiness that's dormant within. You know what I'm saying? Or when I listen to Michael Jackson, I'm studying as an engineer. How did he get his reverb just to sound so far but yet so close?
Exactly.
These early reflections that his engineers using. How did he get that? You know, I'm hearing to see, dang, the mic ain't punch in on this.
Nah, brother.
When did he breathe?
Nah, brother. His
You
pitch
know what I'm
control.
So I think there's a beauty to it. There's an essence of music that is deeper than sin to me. It's deeper than, is this particular lyric pleasing God right now? And when I hear that, and I hear that as an argument, I think, you know what's crazy about that is we only say that about things, but we don't say that about people enough.
Okay.
In the sense of like, let you listen to anything other than gospel, that's blasphemy. But let you do anything other than prayer, you're human.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that frustrates me, that convicts me.
Yeah. Because it's a contradiction. It is a contradiction.
It's a contradiction because even the most devout, even your blessed teacher, rabbi, minister, bishop,
your grandma, just take
your
it
grandma,
there.
anybody.
Yeah.
Guess what? You hit that big toe a certain way, they think unpure thoughts.
Yep. God almighty.
You know what I'm saying? You them taxes late, you still they rent money.
Stop playing.
They might sin in their heart and they thoughts for a minute.
Yeah. They went to a different place.
I'm saying you cheat on that faithful woman, she might kill you.
High chance.
And she got all the Jesus in her heart. But I said that to say, to get back to the music.
My bad about the smoke.
Nah, you good. Let's do your do, man. That's just helping you. But somebody that I think gets a bad rep based on his own merit, though, based on what, at face value, what's being delivered to us. I want to start this conversation. I like Future.
I love Future.
You can't make me not like him.
Hendrix.
You know
Future
what I'm
Hendrix.
saying? And what I like about him is, on paper, his music gets received as like, oh, he's this toxic mascot. You know, and everything he says is misogynistic, or it's criminalistic, or it's debatable.
Yeah, toxic masculinity,
You know what I'm saying?
shaming women,
And it's
flashing
like,
money.
when I hear it,
Yeah, man.
I look at it as at a poetic space.
Me too.
And like you said on the album, like Andre 3000 was saying on the album, like, firstly, I hear the pain. I hear the pain and I hear the trauma that this man has endured, and he's found a way to artistically express it. Boom. Simple as that. Secondly, I hear someone who has a certain level of confidence or even audacity.
Yeah.
Because some of you might not call it confidence, but let's call it audacity. If I'm him, I'm thinking I'm audacious enough to tell you you could never be like me.
Nothing's wrong with that.
And guess what? Me telling you that, I might A, believe it, or B, I might need to tell myself that so I can become it.
Yeah, some people get jealous because they see a carefree individual, maybe a womanizer,
Yeah.
right? But if you treat it as somebody and another person equally, mutually enjoying somebody's space and could actually end that so you can enjoy your own time and space, maybe with whoever you want to or whatever you want to do, nothing is wrong with that. We've seen that as a guy that's, you know, carefree and he has hoes or he puts himself on this, you know, platform. But it's funny, I kind of respect it in a weird way because he ain't lying. It's not like you knocked on the door, didn't know who opened it. You know what I'm saying? He never told you a fallacy. He's kind of keeping it more honest and you knew what you got yourself into, respectfully. And I look at myself and it's like, our Future has grown as an artist also. You know, he wasn't also the same hungry Atlanta kid. He's also touched some money and travel. You know what I'm saying? And you can see that in his music, that he's not just put in a box. It's not always just the women and money, drugs, and violence. It's also an artistry behind a lot of that.
Yeah.
It really is. That's one of my favorites.
Another one that I said I gotta give credit where it's due, because me personally, I don't listen to it routinely, or I don't. It's not the playlist I'm gonna go to every day.
Okay.
But I have an appreciation for NBA YoungBoy. Again, similar to Michael Jackson, NBA YoungBoy's vocal range needs to be studied, because this man raps with such inflections and he can sing with a little bit of pain. He can rap at cadences that everybody can try to mimic, but it's only one him. And then on the other side of that, like I said, you can travel with his music in the sense of like, I've never been to Louisiana.
Yeah.
But after hearing him, I don't want to go there either.
Funny.
I don't want to, and not to say like it's a bad place, like we shouldn't go, but it's like, if I were that kid there too, I would want more for me as well. I would find a way to express myself so that my expression can take me further. Yeah. So my expression can open up my reach.
Yeah, my range.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And like I said, I'm not bigging up the deaf or the people who follow him in the cult way and go do crazy things. That's not what I'm saying.
That was my issue with him, honestly. And not with him, but I'm gonna let you finish.
But two things can be true, and I think we have to separate the lifestyle from the artist. Because yes, they coexist. Yes, they collide at times, but an artist is simply exhibiting their artistry, you know, and it shouldn't be based on what you want that artistry to look like. None of us here can tell Picasso what he should paint. You know what I mean? But unless you tell it, he ain't Gene Basquiat.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, why can't both of those mediums exist and be received by who wants to enjoy it?
We gotta grow, right? And I can admit to this because I was a product of not growing. So I'm a major Kobe fan. Anybody that knows me, and I'm gonna get on topic, but I'm a major Kobe fan. So I disliked LeBron by default. I disliked the thought that anybody could be better in likeness or image or in hooping or anything like Kobe, right? So even to this YoungBoy situation, he has a Kobe, Michael Jackson cult-like following, and I necessarily, not saying I had hatred towards it, I just didn't understand it, right? And because I was a Boosie fan growing up, so that's like his son in a sense, a product of that Webby, that Lil Fat era, that Louisiana raw era that he grew up watching, and he exhibited and took it to places it has never gone before. He's really an innovator. You know what I'm saying? Just in his own right, that you know, it comes with what it comes with, but technically that's not even his fault. No one said join the fan club, you know, but they're on it like never before, man. He got fans across the world, man. He's one of those ones that we look back 50 years down the road, we're gonna be like, wow.
And like I said, I think that's because his voice speaks to what you can't say out loud because you respect your grandmother and your mother so much.
And it's his image. Because you feel like he can say what he wants too. Like, okay, cool, and sorry to cut you off, but we love music, right? But we also can't admit that we love the person. So you know how somebody's like, man, I don't see what you see. And sometimes it's actually the person. And it's like with NBA Youngboy, he's become one of the first people, not there's many people that's come before him too, but that it's like he is the person and the music. So he is the tall tale. He is the Superman really is real. This figure really is what he's not, CB4. You know what I'm saying? He's not faking it. This is actually this person that's really kind of made a lane for himself and stood on what he stood on, negating legalities and people hating and what's going on in the rap game and even advancing. He's Drake in his own lane, like in a way, like it's kind of incredible at that young age.
All right, so I feel like we're creeping up on our time, so I want to wrap it up with this. Give me a musical poet from your city that you appreciate, that you want to shine some light on. And I'm going to say shout out to Odyssey. You know what I'm saying? Spell Oddisee. You a dope artist, my brother. Would love to work with you, would love to meet you, would love to just be at a show one day. I know you touring and you pop in and out the city on your own merit when you need to. But I respect that the brother narrates not only DC culture, but his heritage too.
Yeah.
Because his ethnicity,
ethnicity,
it's not American. I don't want to butcher it. I don't want to state what it is because it's escaping me right now. But the way he articulates his dual citizenship, his dual reality, and it speaks to me. You know what I'm saying? For different reasons. You know, like I said again, being a kid that grew up in DC, but then simply just moved to Maryland, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? That is equivalent to someone who is from another country, but growing up in this country. You know what I'm saying? And the way you articulate it and connect it, I learned from it and I pull a different game from it. You rap with great cadence, then you produce your own music too, so it's like, that's a skill in itself. So shout out to Odyssey. I think y'all should check them out if you like good music that you can learn from, you can play around your kids, you could grow with. You know what I'm saying? He rap about all things from happiness to culture to religion to money, everything. But he do it in an elegant way, in a classy way. So
shout out to Odyssey.
Shout out to Odyssey. That's what I want to give some love to.
So my person, and of course this is local to me, my North Carolinians, it's my cousin, man. It gotta be KD Get Money, man.
Okay.
And it's not even because that's my cousin, it's because as an artist, I've seen this man grow from, I guess, we used to freestyle so much, we taught each other how to rap in a way.
Yeah.
But it's like our own style, man. This man is smooth, he has different flows, he's an elevating rapper too. It's not just like predicated on one thing. You can see the growth. The song gets better, you know what I'm saying, within the 3 minutes, within the 2 minutes, within the duration.
Yeah.
Even this minute songs for even 60 seconds, 70 seconds. It's like, damn, like he could have went longer. So shout out to my cousin, man. He's been doing it for a long time, and he's one of those people I just feel like if he had more time for his craft, more spotlight on his craft, I feel like, bro, he'd be one of those people we would all know, bro. And I still think he's gonna be that person. So shout out to KD Get Money. Y'all can add him on Instagram too, so Facebook. So
He on his way.
for sure. And I'm telling you, bro, you'll see.
I heard it, and I'm a fan of his storytelling
For sure.
and his conviction. You know what I'm saying? He rap like I'm in the store with you while you buying diapers for your kids. I can see it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to bro.
Yeah.
Keep going, KD. Keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
And yeah.
Love you, cuz. I think that's our time, man.
Yeah. Cue the music.
You beat me to it, baby.